This entire week, you guys haven't been seeing what you're used to seeing from me. No fanboying or cracking jokes, but I think we're all on the same page here, right? But in the next video, I'll try my best to return to form as appropriately and respectfully as I can. I do have something exciting in mind, so yeah. For today, there are things I want to touch upon in light of recent events, things we should all be aware of. Apparently, there is a bill being proposed by lawmakers and members of the National Assembly in South Korea to counter malicious comments. Right now, it's being referred to as the Sulli Act. 100 organizations, 200 celebrities will be supporting this, and it'll be voted on in December. It looks like the intent is to enforce rules against people who post malicious, hateful comments and hide behind anonymous usernames while doing so. At first, when I heard this, the thought is, well, of course, this has to be put in place. Hopefully, it gets voted to do so. But it has sparked a lot of interesting conversations and debates that I would love to continue here with you guys. First, does this new act or potential law, does it include media? For example, articles that come out with ill intent, false headlines, or damages the personal lives of other people? Some people view this as a band-aid solution. Just slap it on until people forget about it. It takes care of an aspect of it, but what about the mental health part of it? What about the part that companies play to maintain the health of their artists or any employee? Is it a cultural or societal problem that judges people too quickly because they're different? That's a problem across the globe. Here's the fear. There was a similar law proposed years ago because of similar circumstances regarding an actress. And well, look where we are now. Does this help? How do you monitor through millions of comments every day? Maybe enforce that people must comment under their real identity? Bad people become uglier when they are hiding behind a mask. They don't associate with the consequences of their words because it's not attached to their public persona. And an interesting point is some would say, wouldn't this bill go against freedom of speech? Well, I think what T.O.P has shared with us recently describes it perfectly. A quote he screenshotted says that malicious comments are murder. Freedom comes with responsibilities. These words, malicious comments are murder, are being shared by someone who was almost in the headlines for the wrong reasons. Someone who personally knows how it feels and fought back from it. Whose mother had to come out to the public begging people to stop because her son's life was teetering. T.O.P has recently posted about a friend who also passed away, a very close friend who is a source of encouragement for him. Now seeing what's going on with his fellow colleagues in the industry, dealing with hate comments just days ago, I'm sure he's in a super vulnerable state right now. He needs our love and support. A lot of people do. Taeyeon, who has lost another friend and who has been open about her own mental health, needs our love and support. It's sad that it takes a tragedy and so many other lives for this to be a thing. I really wish there was unions in this industry. How do we get one started? This potential bill is a step forward, but it also needs to be maintained and enforced this time. Governments and leaders need to prove this is actually important and not something to make them look like they care. Only time will tell. I don't know. Again, next video, we'll try to get things back to normal as much as possible, not to forget, but to celebrate the things Sulli has contributed to and that we all love.